Welcome bonuses might look like free money, but in 2026, banks have introduced complex rules that could cost you thousands. If you are planning to apply for a new card, you need to understand these hidden traps before you hit submit. First, let us talk about the application clock. Many people think the spending window starts when they activate the card, but it actually starts the moment you are approved. If your card takes 10 days to arrive in the mail, you have already lost over a week of time to meet that spending requirement. Next, you must watch out for excluded fees. In the credit market, many issuers have stopped counting annual fees, balance transfers, or even certain digital wallet payments toward your bonus goal. If you spend exactly $3,000, but $500 of that was a balance transfer, you will miss your payout entirely. Finally, keep an eye on family language rules. Banks are increasingly grouping cards together, meaning if you earned a bonus on one specific card 3 years ago, you might be ineligible for a bonus on a different card in that same family today. In the fast-paced world of 2026, credit card welcome bonuses have reached record highs, but the banks have also created a maze of hidden rules designed to prevent you from ever seeing that payout. If you want to master the art of credit card rewards, you must look beyond the flashy marketing and understand the fine print that governs timing, fees, and eligibility. The first and most critical trap is what experts call the approval gap. Most people assume that the 90-day window for spending starts when they hold the physical card in their hand, but that is a dangerous mistake. In reality, the clock begins ticking the exact second your application is approved by the bank's automated system. If there is a delay in shipping or if the card gets lost in the mail for 2 weeks, you are still responsible for that lost time. If you wait until the last minute to finish your spending, you might find yourself one day too late and lose a bonus with over $1,000. Furthermore, we need to discuss the evolution of qualified spending. In 2026, the definition of what counts as a purchase has narrowed significantly. Banks are now using advanced algorithms to filter out transactions that they consider gaming the system. For instance, buying gift cards or using peer-to-peer payment apps often no longer counts toward your minimum spend requirement. Even more importantly, annual fees and interest charges are never included in the total. If your goal is to spend $5,000 in 3 months, you should aim for $5,500 just to be safe, because returns or accidental credits can drop you below the threshold without warning. Another major hurdle is the lifetime family language rule. Major issuers have expanded their restrictions so that receiving a bonus on one entry-level card can disqualify you from receiving a bonus on a premium card within the same brand for several years. This means your sequence of applications is more important than the offers themselves. You must plan your journey across different banking ecosystems with surgical precision to maximize your total value. To ensure you never miss a payout, you should apply a strict mathematical approach to your finances. You can calculate your daily required spend using this simple formula to stay ahead of the deadline. The landscape of credit card rewards has shifted dramatically in 2026, and while the offers look bigger than ever, the path to actually receiving them is filled with invisible landmines. If you are watching this, you are likely looking for that massive 6-figure point payout, but you must realize that banks are no longer giving these away easily. They have developed sophisticated tracking systems and strict internal policies designed specifically to claw back bonuses or deny them entirely based on technicalities that most consumers ignore. Let us start with the most common mistake, which is the timing miscalculation. In 2026, the concept of a business day has become irrelevant because everything is handled by real-time artificial intelligence. When the terms say you have 3 months, they mean exactly 90 days from the millisecond of your digital approval. Many users wait for their card to arrive, which can take 7 to 10 business days, but the bank does not pause the clock for shipping. By the time you swipe that card for the first time, you might already be 10% through your ultimate window. If you are chasing a high-spend requirement, like $15,000 for Business Platinum card, losing those 10 days can force you into a stressful spending spree at the very end. Beyond the timing, you must understand the qualified transaction filter. In the past, almost any charge would count toward your goal, but today, the exclusion list is longer than the inclusion list. Banks have started excluding what they call soft purchases, which includes everything from government payments and taxes to utilities and certain insurance premiums. Even more frustrating is the rise of the dynamic return policy. If you buy an expensive item to meet your goal, but return it 4 months later after the bonus has already posted, the bank's system will automatically trigger a clawback. They will deduct the points from your account, and if you have already spent those points, they may even send you a bill for the cash value or close your account for rewards abuse. We also have to address the rule of ecosystem blocking. In 2026, banks are fighting harder for loyalty, so they have implemented cross-brand restrictions. If you have held a similar card from a partner airline or a different tier within the same banking family, you are likely ineligible for a new welcome offer for at least 48 months. They are using social security numbers and even device tracking to ensure that one person cannot cycle through multiple accounts. Before you apply, you must audit your own credit history and map out your applications for the next 2 years, because one wrong move today could lock you out of the best offers until 2030.